Okay guys, we got Kentucky and we got Florida this Saturday night on the SEC network. Sure to be an amazing atmosphere down in Florida, home of one of the greatest college football programs of all time. We have this streak over us now, Florida does, and people wonder if it's ever going to come to an end. You know, this takes me back to when I used to collect a comic book. It was called Action Comics. I've collected it since I was pretty much 12 years old until a couple years ago when it got canceled. Now this comic book, it came out in 1938, and I think it finally got canceled, or it started over. The numbering started over, so you would get an issue every month, and it was like over 700 issues out of this comic book, because you'd get one a month, and it's been out for like over 70 years. So I thought, as I was growing up and I read this comic book, even as an adult I would read it, of course, and it finally came to an end. But I remember as a kid and as a teenager and as an adult, I'd be like, this is something that's never going to end. I can collect this from now on until I am dead. But guess what happened? Eventually, like everything, that comic book was canceled. The numbering started over. It was no longer following that numbering pattern. It started over at number 1. And you know, there was over 700 issues of that before it finally ended. And that is the point of this. The point of this video is eventually this Florida streak is going to come to an end. But I don't see it coming to an end this year. I just really don't. After the way Florida played last week, I thought we might have a chance, but I'm disappointed in how Kentucky's offense played last game. I know the starting running back was out with a sprained ankle, but Toes I don't think looked that good last week. Playing Ohio, we won. We didn't get the best part about last week's game was the defense. The defense has stepped up for Kentucky. But I think if we can run the football, we have somewhat of a shot against Florida. But I still don't see us winning this game. You know, I would like to come on here and say, well, that streak's over. You know, come on here and make this big hate video and all this stuff. We're going to kick Florida's ass and all this. The streak's over, bitches, and stuff like that. But I don't see it ending. The streak will continue for Florida. Of course, I'm not giving up on the game. I believe we have a chance to win the game. You always have a chance, because it can't last forever. Can't last forever. The Tennessee streak finally came to an end. This will have to eventually come to an end, because I believe, you know, we're getting better and better every year, and eventually we're going to be able to compete with Florida and teams like that. And when you can compete with them, when you can play at their level or almost at their level, you might get them on a down day and you may beat them one time. So I'm going to pick Florida. I'm going to say Florida wins 28-14. I don't think it's going to be this 40-3 crap that we've seen over the years and stuff like that. I think we're going to score some points, but we're not going to be able to. If we can run the football, I think if we can run the football, we've really got a good chance in this game. I really do, because that's what we've done so well so far this year. So the streak's not coming to an end, but I'm not giving up hope. If I was betting, of course, which I'm not, I would pick Florida to win this game. But you watch the game, because you never know, you never give up hope. So that's the prediction. Let me know what you guys think. We got Florida and Kentucky. It's going to be on the SEC network Saturday night. That's going to be great. A great time. I'm glad they're having this game at night. I wish they would have more of our games at night like this. I enjoy night games better. It's just a better time, more relaxing. So there we have it, folks. Kentucky and Florida. As always, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys on that next exciting Kentucky video. So have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you next week with another Kentucky prediction.